Hello everyone, welcome my dear students to India's first animated live tuition. I welcome all of you to 90 Plus, my tuition app. So get ready over there for a brand new session guys. So we need to discuss the core concepts of the chapter. Which chapter? Everyone is like, sir, we're not going to discuss the concepts of any chapter. We're going to discuss the core concepts of the entire textbook, right? Not the concepts, right? We'll check out the questions. Yes, for sure. We'll check out the previous year questions. Yes, good evening, Neeraj. Good evening, Priyansh. Hi, Rana. Hi, Afreen. Hello, ma'am. Remember me? Afreen, I do remember you. Live on YouTube. Yes, Neeraj, we are live on YouTube. So if you miss any portions, what you can do, you can scroll it on YouTube after session. You can check out. And during the session also you can watch it live, okay, if needed, if required. If you have two devices, on one device YouTube live, on one device Zoom, or on multiple screens. Hey Selena's ex. Some of you are trolling me. Since it's the YouTube live, I'm not promoting the pictures and all. Okay, in the next session I'll share the picture of me and Selena standing together. Good evening Linda. Yes, good evening. Good evening, Afreen. Afreen is correcting. Sir or ma'am, doesn't matter. Respect is all about all the thing which is required. My friends are watching the live. Oh, is it Rana? Your friends are watching the live. Sir is Selena's ex-boyfriend. He broke up with her. No, Afreen. Some students are very jealous of it. So, like, I'm not promoting it right now. I'm keeping it very personal because the people around us know they will try to break the relationship. So I'm planning to focus more on physics. So personal life I'm keeping it aside. So when you're gonna make it official? Yes, Roshni, soon we are planning. She's very busy with a lot of live concerts and all. It's okay to cry. Some jealous students are there in my session, but it's okay. So yesterday was my science exam. How was it? Afreen, physics was easy. Oh, great. So physics was easy, all the chapters were there, I guess. So did you have questions which we are discussing over here, guys? What are your feedbacks about previous year questions? Are these previous year questions very useful for you guys, or you like more into concepts? Concept oriented sessions are better than discussing questions. What do you think? So tomorrow is my science pre-board too. Oh, is it? Fizza shake. Good. Yes, sir. Three questions came from PYQs. Oh, great. Yes, of course, PYQ is better. So I had few questions that we discussed. Great to know that. In the end, concepts here. Khadija will support concepts. Neeraj will support PYQ. Friday is my science pre-board exam. I was so happy it came. Oh, okay, fine. So most of you like pre-YQ or most of you like concept-oriented session? Oh, so happy. Yes. Fine. PYQ. Okay, everyone is commenting. PYQ is better. So you guys get familiar. Okay, majority of students are supporting PYQ because previous questions when we discuss, you'll gain some confidence. Okay, the concepts in detail we have discussed already. If there are some students who just joined new with us, if you feel like, sir, I was not there when you were discussing in detail the live chapter, so I need a detailed session. If that is the case, get the link of the live session. So watch it lively. So you'll be like, sir, you are not there. We are watching the recording, but still, most of your doubts will be clarified. Why? Because with animations and all, we are discussing the concepts in detail. And still, if you have any doubts, you can note it down and share it to our admin team. Our admin team will share it to us. If you want me to do any particular question in the session, I will do that. Okay. So in the last session, someone asked Roshni, right? So Roshni asked a question. We have done this in the session. Possible. Sir, my science exam is on day after tomorrow. Okay, all the best, Linda. I wanted to thank all the teachers for this. Yes, I'll inform all the teachers. I'll screenshot this comment and share it. Fine. Then what else? Any questions, queries, concerns before we start? Sir, I need to ask something. Because if I discuss any particular question in between, your drama I will not appreciate. My science exam. Okay, fine. So most of you are having science exams coming up. Sir, can you draw something then? Yes, Aisha, what should I draw? So day after tomorrow is my language exam. Okay. So which language, by the way, specifically? Draw Selena. Linda would be tough. Sir, show your artwork. Yes, for sure. Draw yourself would be tough. My teacher said there was something like difference between AC and DC magnetic effects. Yes, difference between AC and AC and DC will be there because we have discussed advantages, right? So with that itself, you can write the differences, advantages of AC over DC, and with respect to that, you'll get differences. So I have science models on 12th. So how do I study? Jaswin, focus on more questions. Have a question-oriented study plan. Hindi is coming up for Afrin. So Hindi mein jankari ke liye do dabaye. So what is not tough then? Aisha, don't ask me to draw people and all. It'll be disrespecting them, right? Because they'll feel like, okay, this is not the actual me. A specific recommendation for physics. Recommendation in the sense, I would say all chapters are important, but try to do more electricity and light numericals. Remaining concept-oriented things, you'll be thorough with it, and have some mapping in your mind, like hypermetropia, myopia and all. When I was in 10th grade, I used to get confused. So for correction of myopia, we will use convex or concave. So when I became a teacher, that got thorough for me. So I won't recommend that you have to become a teacher. No, what you have to do is have a plan in your mind. Okay, those days I didn't have anyone to support me for this. So who is your support tutor? So we have Jess the ma'am over here as a support tutor, and Vishak sir as a host over here. It's a trick to remember maybe. So yes, Safa, you can do something like mind mapping. You can connect something. So for example, for myopia correction, we'll be using a concave lens, right? And for hypermetropia, as a correction, we'll use convex lens, right? Hypermetropia, convex. So for example, just giving an example, okay? You guys know mayonnaise, right? With Arabian Alfam or grilled chicken or whatever, we'll use mayonnaise to eat, isn't it? So we'll get this mayonnaise in a small ball or a cup, which looks like a concave lens. It's concave in shape. Okay, so in concave, mayo in concave. Okay, so obviously we'll remember, if we have to remember only the one single example. That is, in the case of myopia, if we remember, it is concave. Okay, myopia concave. That is, mayonnaise we will get in a cup. So the cup is in the shape of a concave lens. Okay, so we are remembering that. So if we know myopia is concave, so the other one will be sure about it. Hypermetropia, convex lens. Got it? Yes. So Linda is sharing good evening, Jay Sudha ma'am and Vishak sir. Okay, Vishak sir, everyone is wishing good evening for you. Yes, Vishak sir is like, yeah, good evening. Malayalam exam on Thursday. Oh, is it? Bye, Bob. Malayalam exam is coming up. So what would I say? Namaskaram everyone. How are you doing? Oh, nice example. Yes. So, how are you doing was English, right? Okay, fine. My science exam is tomorrow. Okay, Nissar. Yes, why were you sharing? Nissar, simple. Okay, Hindi exam on Thursday. So, can you tell something in Malayalam? For sure, Roshni. The thing is, I should not promote something which is regional. Okay, I can just say a few words, but it's not good that the students who don't understand that language will be like, okay, why I'm sitting here? But if you want me to talk something, I'll talk for sure. Didn't study anything. Oh, why Rihan? So guys, I hope you'll remember mayonnaise and concave. It is myopia and concave lens. You should remember this. So remaining will come to your mind automatically. Talk in Hindi. What should I talk? You talked in Hindi. Okay, I'll talk in Malayalam. Roshni, Sugamano. Ningalake endu cheyunnu. Guys, talk in Hindi. बच्चों आप सभी को मेरे क्लास में स्वागत है. कोई डाउट्स है तो चैट बॉक्स में डालना. Just communicate with support tutor. So Jayasudha ma'am, आपका नाम क्या है? Guys, I only remember about गाय एक पालतू जानवर है. गाय हमको दूध देती है. 1947 में भारत को स्वातंत्र्य मिला. Or what else I do remember. Okay, anyways, we'll come back to physics. So you sound like a whitewashed Malayalam. Fancy Malayalam. Speech about physics in Malayalam. Rana Ashraf. We are here to discuss the previous questions, right? So the warm-up time is already done, guys. 10 minutes down. Janaganamana. I should not disrespect the national anthem, right? So my science case exam is over. So guys, when I check the case exam, it is mostly related to natural resource, mostly related to the biology chapters. Very less chapters, case-based questions related to physics. Those Hindi lines you by hearted in school or something. I should know the basic Hindi I know just to communicate. No, Google Translate speaking Malayalam. Evening. Back to topic. Exactly. Rana was like, sir, talk about physics in Malayalam. Now Rana is like, yeah, fine, sir, I understand. We need to get back to the previous year questions. Yes. Sir, if you teach in Malayalam, I'll go and draw A and A in the exam tomorrow because I don't know Malayalam. That's what Fizza Sheikh. That's why I'm not promoting much. Sir, can we start class? Yes, my mom is here. Afrin is like, in the previous session, Afrin was like, sir, my dad is here. All your drama, my dad is watching. Now Afrin is like, my mom is watching, sir. We need to go ahead. The very fresh warm up time is done. Your Malayalam made us Malayalis embarrassed. Fine, Aisha, I'll speak good Malayalam in the end or in some other session after the YouTube live. So guys, this question we have checked out already. So I'll go to a new question which we didn't discuss. Yes, this question we are going to start today. With the help of a label diagram, show the path followed by a narrow beam of monochromatic light when it passes through a glass prism. So guys, monochromatic light in the sense, it doesn't have different colors. It doesn't have dispersion, which the light is not scattering. We are just considering one single monochromatic beam of light. So when you have to draw a diagram, everyone try it. Before I show the answer, you have to draw. Just draw a monochromatic beam of light. So inside the prism, what will happen? Refraction will happen, bending of light will happen, right? Then after that, the emergent ray will come. So like this, incident ray, refracted ray and the emergent ray you have to draw. And you can mark the normal for the incident ray, the normal for the emergent ray, and you can mark angle of deviation. If it's for 3 marks and all, you have to mark angle of deviation. So guys, these two questions will be for 3 marks. A and B combined 3 marks. So 1.5 marks for this and 1.5 marks for this. The next question is based on the dispersion of light. That is, what would happen if this beam is replaced by a narrow beam of white light? Why is it specifically mentioned white light? White light will split into 7 constant colors in the case of a prism for sure. So that's why they have mentioned white light. In the first case, they have mentioned monochromatic light. Chromatic means what? Some sort of color is there. Monochromatic means one single color only. Got it? Yes, Vishak sir informed the support tutor. Yes. Light ray, 7 colors. Yes. Fine. Let's go ahead. So once you're done, I'll show you. Once you have tried, I'll show you the diagram. First, you have to try it by yourself. Quick. Yes, I'll show you the diagram. Afrin, that's why I told. Everyone is like waiting for my diagram so that we'll copy. So everyone should try it first. Rough figure, yes for sure. Once you're done, you can show it to the camera. Let me see how many of you are doing. Guys, the previous question session should not be like, okay, sir will discuss the question, so answer also will show, we'll just copy. No, don't do that. Never do that. Okay? Can you say what we should do again? Can you say what we should do again? Aisha, do you draw the diagram? Okay, fine. I'll call Aisha. Aisha, raise your hands quick. Is labeling needed? My diagram is messed up. Labeling is needed. Neeraj, you have to mark the normal, you have to mark the incident ray, you have to mark the emergent ray.
Yes, sir. Aisha.
And if possible, you can mark the angle of deviation as well. Yes, Aisha, Sana, can you please show your diagram to the camera? Okay, did you understand the question? Monochromatic light means what? It's not the actual white light which splits into 7 different colors, right? Which means only one single beam of light. Single color. Got it? And this one is white light. White light, if it goes through a prism, what will happen? Dispersion will happen. Scattering of light will happen. Okay? So diagram we have learned already. So guys, you can draw such diagrams. So angle of deviation is marked over here. Isn't it? incident ray. So when we are drawing a normal with respect to that, we can mark the angle of incidence as well. Look here, angle of incidence is there. It's blinking. Angle of deviation and angle of emergence. Is labeling needed? My diagram is messed up. So guys, you can draw this diagram, and one more, the same similar type of diagram we have discussed during the session. I hope you remember this. Okay, for a better clarity, I have kept this diagram so that you can mark incident ray, emergent ray, angle of deviation. Everyone draw it real quick. So can you show the diagram? Yes. So we should mark also. Yes. So guys, over here, don't get confused, sir. What is this M, N, O, C, L and all? Nothing to be confused. Okay. So for the prism, they have marked it as A, B, C. That's it. And for the incident ray, starting they have marked O. For the emergent ray, they have marked R. And for the normal of the incident ray, they have marked N, N dash. You can see over here, N, N dash. For the emergent ray, it is M, M dash. And at the angle of the deviation, that is the intersection of the incident and emergent ray, at that, so this is imaginary. Is the actual incident and emergent ray intersecting? No, right? So imaginarily, we are making it meet over here. So we have marked it as G. So with respect to that, when you extend this incident ray and when you extend this emergent ray over here, we'll get an angle. This angle is the angle of deviation. At least you should know that. Okay, in very less cases angle of deviation is asked, but still in certain questions they'll be like, okay, mark the angle of deviation as well. Is angle of deviation important to be marked? Yes, Evelyn, it's important. Why? Because in certain questions it is specifically asked. Okay, but very less number of questions. I just didn't draw the deviation. I got the rest. Fine. So Evelyn, don't consider like, okay, fine, angle of deviation, very less questions, will not learn it. No. The remaining things, if you are thorough with it, at least one single thing you have to add to your knowledge, right? So make sure you know it. Yes, this is the answer for the first question. Region is asking, sir, is this the answer for first question? Yes, this is the answer for the first question. This is the answer for the first question. And this is the diagram which we have already learned. Okay, same diagram. Okay, so you guys don't get confused, sir. What is this P, Q, R, S and all? Just the points marked in the emergent ray and the incident ray. That's it. Don't get confused with it. So this is the extension, imaginary extension of the incident ray. Okay, don't get confused with it. Now this is the answer for the second question. Second question is, what would happen if this beam is replaced by a narrow beam of white light? If it's white light, if it goes through the prism, what will happen? Dispersion will happen, right? Which means the white light will scatter into 7 constant colors. That is, the white light spectrum will be formed. So if it's specifically mentioned white light, you can draw this. If it's mentioned monochromatic light, you can draw this diagram. Keep this in your mind. Never forget it. Okay. So guys, I hope you are drawing. Why? Because make sure right away in the session itself you are learning it. Okay. Never consider like, okay, I took a screenshot. Later on when I get time, I'll draw. No. If you're not getting time, just draw a rough figure. Is it necessary that we should color the beam of light that is emerging? No, Rihan. Okay, Rihan is asking. So should we color all the spectrum? So don't just color and all. You are in 10th grade, not in kindergarten and all. So when you have white light over here, just mark it as white light. Okay. And this ray of light will scatter, right? So scattering will happen. So you can draw just lines like this, and you can mark VIBGR. Okay, opposite. You can mark VIBGR like this. Okay, 7 rays will be there. Or else you can just mark V and R over here. Okay, for the white light which is emerging, scattering light. So over here you can mark V, over here you can mark R. Because R is less scattered. It is having longer wavelength. It's having longer wavelength. While it is more scattered, it scatters more. It is having shorter wavelength. So over here you can mark violet, over here you can mark red, which is having longer wavelength. So should we draw this diagram for the second question or just answer it by sentence? You have to draw the diagram. Srinanda, they have asked. Diagram. With the help of a label diagram, show the path. So this is the first question. This is the second sub question. I just marked V and A. Fine, good. Neeraj. I'm sorry, but like where is the refraction at? Over here. Over here. The bending of light is happening. Rumeza. When it goes through the prism, can you see the light is bending? Is it like this? Is it like this? No, right? Got it, Rumeza? If you got it, just type got it. So they're asking what would happen in second question, right? They hadn't mentioned to draw. But the question is to label, right? With the help of a label diagram. These are two sub-questions, guys. This is the sub-question. This is the first sub-question. This is the next sub-question. Okay, don't consider like with the help of a label diagram, that is the first part. What would happen if the beam is replaced by a narrow beam of white light? You can draw the diagram. And for example, if it's for a 5-mark question and all, you can, along with the diagram you can mention, okay, when it's in the case of white light, dispersion will happen. So when it goes through the prism, so the dispersion of light happens, so the white light will get scattered into 7 constant colors. So like that you can write as well. Got it? Got it, Aisha? Yes, that wasn't a doubt. Where is it? What was that, ma'am? Rumeza? Yes, scroll. There wasn't a doubt. Where is it in your diagram? Which one, Rumeza? Scroll up. Rumeza's question was Rumeza's question. Where is the refraction at?
Just
Rumeza, I have discussed it already. This is the you asked where is the refraction in the diagram, right? Oh God, leave it. No. She didn't say got it. She said leave it. Yes, Rumeza, I'll help you. Rumeza says, sir, where is the refraction marked in the diagram? It's not required. Refraction should be marked. It's clear. The light ray is bending. Got it? Fine. So unmute Rumeza. Rumeza, raise your hands. I will help you. Never consider like, okay, fine. Whatever the doubt be, let be. Is it necessary that? Yes. Sir, inside the prism itself, should we start 2 lines showing RB, or after it comes out of prism should we mark as RB? No, from the inside of prism itself we can draw it like that. Okay. So from here you can draw white light. So from here itself you can mark it as R and V. Like this itself you can mark. Fair enough. Okay. No, don't. It was not a doubt. Rumeza, unmute Rumeza.
It wasn't a doubt.
Then?
I was just saying, in your diagram, the refraction was not very evident. Just, it was not
It's evident, right? Light ray is bending.
I said in the diagram you did.
Oh, okay. Okay, you are saying that in the diagram which I drew, the refraction is less. Fine. That was a rough representation for you guys, right? Rumeza was trying to troll me and I was like, okay, serious doubt, I will help you. Rumeza is like, oh God, I was not a doubt. I was just teasing. Yes. Sir is helpful. Criticizing. So, some students will be jealous of my artwork, but it's okay. They need to learn some lessons from me. Sir, please. Finish the third. Picasso in the working. So guys, in the middle of something, I was just struggling to draw. Okay, I'm not focused. When I'm focused, I used to draw Mona Lisa and all.
Rehan is like, continue with the
Sir, I have exam tomorrow. Yes, fine, Rehan. Prepare for it well after the session. And during the session, take the 2 questions which we are discussing. Yes, so let's go ahead, guys. Show talents. Person got trolled. That's what. A person is suffering from both myopia and hypermetropia. What kind of lenses can correct this defect? How are these lenses prepared? So first, before we go, a person is suffering from both myopia and hypermetropia. Combination of both. Which one? Yes. Answers are coming in the chat box. So which defect is this? Presbyopia. Very good. Very good. Very good. Presbyopia. So even if there is we don't have a question to mention the defect, there will be certain questions, okay, which is the defect in this case. And the next question which is coming up will be, what kind of lenses can correct this defect? Everyone has commented it. I was like, okay, you guys will be struggling with it, but everyone is answering, each and every one of you. Bifocal lens. So guys, how are these lenses prepared? So specifically, a person can use biconcave lens. Bifocal, Priyansh, for this, for presbyopia. So guys, how are these lenses prepared? Biconcave will have, and the upper and lower edge will be completely concave, right? Yes. So guys, how this lens prepared means you guys should not say, sir, in factory they prepare using a concave and convex lens. No, you have to mention specifically on the upper edge or lower edge or upper part or lower part, concave or convex. Yes, specifically you can mention that. So how are this lens prepared? So you can answer, the lenses are prepared by combining these two lenses in such a way that the upper part is concave. So keep this in your mind, upper part will be concave and the lower part will be convex. Okay, so like this you can write the answer. Hence a bifocal lens should be used to correct this defect. Everyone note it down real quick. Okay, so 10th grade students, I hope you know how to write lecture notes real quick without wasting time. Know it, right? Yes. Real quick. So guys, you should know how to frame the sentences as well. Why I'm showing the simple answers over here. So when you see the answers, you should know, okay, this is how we should write the answers for the exams. Your answer should be specific. You don't have to elaborate it, gas. You don't have to put gas or add gas to the answers. Yes, the person is suffering from presbyopia. Afrin asked, sir, is the person suffering from presbyopia? I was like, yeah, the person is suffering from Afrin. No Afrin. The person is suffering from presbyopia. So I hope you know it. If you want, you can know this as well. The question came for my exam and my friend wrote that they are made in optics. Fine, Aisha. So that's what I said. You should not have, you don't have to put gas and all. Okay, you don't have to do this toddler like me. But what you have to do, you have to write specific answers. Okay, if a person is suffering from hypermetropia and myopia, then the person is suggested to wear a bifocal lens. If the defect is asked, so the person is suffering from presbyopia. So as to correct this defect, we can use a bifocal lens. And in the next line you can write, when it comes to the preparation of lenses, these lenses are prepared by combining both lenses in such a way that the upper part is the concave lens and the lower part is a convex lens. So specifically you can answer. Hence a bifocal lens should be used to correct this defect. Got it? Yes, fine. How many marks did he or she will get? For this, 3 marks. For sure.
Not for this, sir.
Not for this.
Actually, he's asking.
Okay, for optics. Okay. So Safa is asking Aisha. So how many marks did that student get? The lens will have concave on the upper part and convex on the lower part. Correct, Advait. She got 0. Aisha is sharing. She got 0.
Presbyopia is mostly.
Evelyn is asking presbyopia is mostly in old age, right? Yes, Evelyn, correct. Since it's the combination, right? So it'll be more for old age people like Jasda ma'am and Nishak sir. It'll not be there for young people like me. But I should not take it for trolling anyways. It can happen to young people as well, but very less. So sometimes I get current shock. My brain, why is it so? So Maya, you have to be careful with it. You know what to do to prevent yourself from electric shocks or electrocution. Sir, in chemistry, the question was asked, differentiate between soap and detergent. She wrote soap is used for taking shower and detergent for washing. So Afrin is sharing, in chemistry, they had a question, differentiate between soap and detergent. And one student wrote, soap is used for taking shower and detergent for washing, right? What did she add, Afrin? So it is due to weakening of ciliary muscles, right? Yes, presbyopia, yes, Rianda. I love eating live wires. Okay. I can't help it. Yes. Fine. So why weakening of ciliary muscles? What happens? Our eye is not able to adjust the size of our eye lens. Detergent for washing clothes. Okay, fine, Afrin. So guys, everyone done writing? Can we go ahead? Who is the robot who likes to eat wires? Jessa ma'am, who is the robot who likes to eat wires? Which robot is that?
Aisha.
Aisha.
Sorry. That was
Fine. Can we go ahead, guys? Once you're done, please type done so that I get to know, okay, my students are done writing so that we can go ahead. Wireman. Okay, fine. Linda is sharing wireman is the answer. Got it. So what are the two causes by hypometropia? Causes means what? Or you are asking what causes hypometropia? Manoj sir, fine. So how does the bifocal lens look like? It will look like a normal lens only, Atarkazi. So, for example, in the frame of a spectacle, they will design the proportion of a concave and a convex lens. Okay, so the shape of a concave lens will have the shape of a concave lens itself, like this, curved inwards, and a convex lens will have a shape curved outwards. So this combination will be fed in one single frame or in one single frame of the spectacle specifically. Mugdha is like, tell him to use Google. Yes, Parth is sharing. For hypometropia, the eyeball will be too small. You can see slide curve. Yes, in the bottom region, you can see the convex part will be seen specifically, right? Yes.
Roshni said that.
I tried wearing bifocal lens. Oh, is it Roshni? Yes. Yes, I'm going ahead. I hope you have done writing. Anyways, if not, also I'm going ahead. Time is up. A lot of time we are wasting. A person needs a lens of power plus 3D for correcting his near vision and minus 3D for correcting his distant vision. Calculate the focal lengths of the lenses required to correct these defects. Let me know, quick. Today is my birthday. Oh, okay, fine. Athar Kazi, happy birthday. So everyone wish Athar Kazi happy birthday before we go to the question. Happy birthday, Athar Kazi. Correct, right?
Yes.
Yes. Sir, I have myopia from grade 2. Yes, it's curable, right? Free. Yes, happy birthday. So wishes are coming from everyone. Athar Kazi, wishes from our 90 plus My Tuition App family as well. Yes. So Srinanda is asking, eyeball being too small and focal length is long or short in hypometropia? Srinanda, in hypometropia, focal length will be long. The image will be formed outside the eye, which means the proper focus will not be there. So we will be using a convex lens, so the light rays will converge so that the proper image will be formed on the retina itself. Got it, Srinanda? Or else raise your hand. Yes, everyone is wishing you are 1 year closer to death. Congrats, Mariam. Dark humor. Wishes for third, everyone is sharing. Srinanda, clear, right? Fine. So guys, this one, do it by yourself. So guys, simple answers we can find out. Why? Because a person needs a lens of power plus 3D. Okay, one case given, correcting his near vision, and minus 3D for correcting his distant vision. Calculate the focal lengths of the lenses required to correct these defects. So we have lens 1 and lens 2. For lens 1, we are having plus 3D. For lens 2, we are having minus 3D. So if you have the power, not this power, if you know the power of a lens, you know how to find out the focal length. Okay, so we know the equation for power. Equation for power of a lens, P is equal to 1 by F, right? So from this, how will you find out the focal length if you know the power? Just replace the equation, that is F is equal to 1 by P, simple. Just rearrange this, that is F is equal to 1 by P, very simple. So here just have to substitute F is equal to 1 divided by P, F1 and F2 I'll put, because we have two lenses, right? So focal lengths of lens 1 and lens 2. So substitute plus 3D and substitute minus 3D. So 1 divided by plus 3 and 1 divided by minus 3, simple. So you'll be doing 1 by 3, that will be the focal length. Over here 1 by minus 3. So guys, if you have to write the answer in meters, you can directly do 1 divided by 3. So if you do it, you will get the answer as 0.33 meters. Okay, 0.33. Over here you will get negative 0.33 meters. And if you have to write the answer in centimeters, okay, in that case, if it's specifically asked, what you can do, just have to multiply it with 100. Want to do 100? So which means 1 meter means how many centimeters? 100 centimeters, right? So 1 by 3, you can do it like this. 1 by 3 into 100. That is equal to 100 by 3. Okay. So if you do that, you will get the answer like this. 33.33 centimeters. It will go like this. Okay. I guess meter is fine then. Yes. Meter is the standardized unit itself, so you can write it in meters itself. But in certain cases or certain questions, if the values are given in centimeters, you can write it in centimeters itself. Okay. So this will become minus 33, and the other one will become positive 33. Okay. Fine. Everyone note this down real quick. Power of the lens P1 is equal to plus 3D. Power of the second lens P2 is equal to minus 3D. Power of a lens is the reciprocal of focal length expressed in meters. That is P is equal to 1 by F. From this equation, we can write F is equal to 1 by P. Hence, the two focal lengths are 0.33 meters and negative 0.33 meters. Go for easy one. Afrin is asking, sir, go for easier questions. This is the easiest question which we have discussed today. Afrin. One of the easiest. Not tough. Easily you can solve, right? 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Simple. You got the answer. You just have to remember the equation. That's why I say basic equations should be thorough for you. So you'll be studying all the advanced things, but in the basic thing you'll be struggling. Fiza, are you focusing? Fiza is like unmute Fiza. Hi Fiza. Yes. Over there in the middle. Yes. Down there. Fiza shake. Hi Fiza. No sir, I said we choose easy unit. Oh, okay, fine. That's why you chose meters, right? Fine. So Fiza Sheikh, what are you doing over there? Busy? Parents, siblings, friends, you have many options to choose. Come again?
No, my brother was struggling.
Brother was troubling. Younger brother or elder brother? Younger one. What's his age if you don't mind? 4. Okay, fine. So you can tell him, right? The very famous personality is on the session. So you should not disturb. You can make him understand, right? Even if he is 4 years old. Or you can you can give some toffees to him and make him stay your side, right? You can put some buttering, masala, soap and all, so that he'll be on your side supporting you, Fiza Sheikh. Isn't it? Some chocolates you can give, Snickers or M&M, my favorites, Bounty, then what else? Galaxy, Mars, whatever. Got it, Fiza? Do your ninja techniques and make him understand. You are in a famous personality session. Got it? Are you copying that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So, yes. What he meant is bribing. yes, Neeraj. We have to bribe him. Younger, of course. Okay, Afrin is like, obviously, younger brothers will disturb for sure. So, everyone written? Dhruv Dilip, done writing? Ready? Yes. So, stop spoiling the kid. Okay, fine. So, find Fiza Sheikh, you can do whatever the technique possible. Make him understand that. He should not disturb you. If toffee and all work on younger brother, then I might go bankrupt. Evelyn is like, I have to buy the entire chocolate shop or whatever. So do you play cricket? Abdul Ahad, yes I do, but very less. Give nice beating. Aisha is like, you have to beat him. Violence. Fine. Anyways, so let's go ahead guys. Let's check out the next question. Give reasons for the following. So guys, we have 3 simple cases, right? Three simple cases. First one, there is either a convergence or a divergence of magnetic field lines near the ends of a current carrying straight solenoid. Why do we have a convergence or a divergence? The case of a current carrying straight solenoid, where near the ends. Why do we have convergence or divergence? Okay, at the ends of a current carrying straight solenoid. What is the reason for it? Exactly, Neeraj. Very good. I'll give applause for Neeraj. Right away, quick answer. Yes, ma'am, we can give applause to Neeraj. Very good, Neeraj. Everyone, comment quick. You should have that mindset, okay? Whenever the question is that, answer ready. So is this 3-mark question? Yes. Previous one. Ashmin, previous one, this one. This one will not be 3 marks. This will be for 2 marks maximum. 2 marks. Yes. Quick. So that's the sub question actually, Hashim. So yes. So this one, everyone, first one. Why do we see a convergence or divergence near the ends? What is the reason for it? Flying chappal from my map. Oh. Okay, sir, noted. Fine. Same. Okay, only Neeraj knows the answer, no one else? Everyone is still thinking. I got very few answers. Due to the concentric circle shape of the magnetic field lines. Not really, Srianda. I don't understand the questions to be honest. Fine, Aisha. I'll help you with that. Magnetic field lines are closed curves, yes for sure, but that's not the answer. So guys, in the case of a solenoid, how will it work? So for example, guys, this is a solenoid, okay? So we are considering a solenoid with coil windings and all. So at the ends of the solenoid, how will we have the magnetic field lines? We have the magnetic field lines like this, right? Inside a solenoid, exactly like a bar magnet. So over here, the magnetic field lines are like this, right? Either a convergence or divergence will be there. Where? At the ends. At the ends, the magnetic field lines will converge or diverge. So for example, if it's going from here, it's actually diverging, right? And if it's coming like this, it's converging, okay? So from on one end, if we have divergence, on the other hand, end we'll have convergence. So this is exactly like a bar magnet. It's due to the magnetic field of Earth. We are having that magnetic field cause of that, but you have to write the case of a solenoid or current carrying straight solenoid. It works like a bar magnet in the case of magnetic field lines. So at the ends, the magnetic field lines will be closer to each other. So you can write either a convergence or a divergence will be there. So for finding the rating of the fuse, we just need to find the current passing through it, right? Yes. Maximum limit. And I guess you have experienced. Magnetic field lines are close. What is W? The stars. What is with the stars? So guys, just to mark the ends. Some of my students are asking, sir, what are these stars? Ends of a solenoid, that's it. Okay, my artistic skills. Anyways, so I'll show you the answer to note down. So everyone, before we go to the answer directly, at least we should try it, right? The current carrying solenoid, when suspended freely, rests along a particular direction. Why? The case of current carrying solenoid, okay, current is passing through it. Okay, we have a solenoid. When it is suspended freely, it rests along a particular direction. Why so? Aisha is sharing Fleming's left-hand rule. Okay, so cause of that, it will always stay in a particular direction. So he's artist, so he's showing artistic works. That's what Afri. At least you should understand the concept, right? Because it is like a magnet, so based on the polarity, it'll rest in a particular direction, right? Mary Mamin is like, why not? Very less answers coming out. No one is even trying. Some of you are answering, okay, just so guys, you can give dumb guesses. Anyways, I'll show you the answer, don't worry. I'll not go like this, okay, fine. So you guys didn't get the answer, we are going ahead. No, for sure, we'll discuss. Okay. North and south, okay, polarity, okay, based on polarity, we can consider fine Afrin. Ellen is sharing because it acts like a magnet and shows properties that if we suspend a magnet, it comes in north-south direction, I guess. Fine. Sensible. Neeraj is sharing on top. Red Fort is in India. Yes, Rihan, are you studying social science or what? When a magnet is suspended freely, it faces the poles. Yes. Face the pole for sure. You asked a dumb guess. I said one. Rihan. I said you can give any dumb guesses. Rihan is like Red Fort is in India. I'm making notes, okay? I told you, whatever the fun we have, doing the when I'm discussing some concepts, you should be serious about it. Is there a guess Neeraj, he's trying to have fun, but anyways, I don't want him in the session. So I showed you the answer. Oh god. So before we go to the answer, last one. Okay. Superb answer. The burnt out fuse should be replaced by another fuse of identical rating. Why? Why should we replace it by the fuse with the same rating? Why is it so? You can give another fuse with another rating as well, right? Because based on the devices which we connect in the circuit. So do you know that end of the day it's night? Fine, I know that, Priyansh. Electrical safety, so that there can be a fuse or else appliances will break down. Got it. Shaksa, can you reduce the temperature? Feeling hot. Vaibhav. Okay, Vaibhav has shared. I am multitasking. I am here in class and learning Malayalam because I am having exam, but I am listening. Okay, fine, Vaibhav. So guys, quickly check over here. The current carrying, the first one we have checked already, right? The current carrying solenoid when suspended freely rests along a particular direction because a current carrying solenoid behaves as a bar magnet. Evelyn, Neeraj, some students have responded clearly. Okay, it acts like a bar magnet. Cause of that, it'll have, so identically based on the direction of flow of current, it'll have a polarity. So that's why it'll stay in a particular direction. Okay. I hope you know it. If we have clockwise direction of flow of current, in which pole it will be. So guys, if the current is flowing in the clockwise direction, in the case of a solenoid, is it the north pole or south pole? If you don't answer, Jashda ma'am will answer. In the case of a solenoid, if the current is flowing in the clockwise direction, we'll have the north pole or south pole. Everyone in the chat box, quick. If the current is flowing in the clockwise direction, yes, no one should answer. Afrin is like, current is flowing clockwise. Okay, everyone knows the answer. Very good. South pole. If the current is flowing in the anti-clockwise direction, north pole, right? Fine. So guys, note this down. Vishak sir, can you please take down the name tag for a second? So guys, third question. If a fuse with a defined rating is replaced by one with a larger rating, for example, if you are considering a fuse with a larger rating, if you are replacing it, not identical one, then the fuse wire will not burn even when a current greater than that safe limit is flowing. So as a result, the electrical circuit or the appliances will be damaged. So if a fuse is damaged, the same identical rating of fuse we should replace. Okay. You have to write the whole thing or important lines. Only the important notes. That's why I say don't just copy everything. Just make the lecture notes. So for example, you don't have to write everything. This is given the question itself. The current carrying solenoid when suspended freely rests along a particular direction because only for the exams you have to write like this in detail. But when you're making lecture notes, just note. Second question is because of, in the case of a current carrying solenoid, it behaves as a bar magnet. Fair enough. So specifically you can write either convergence or divergence of magnetic field lines near the ends of a current carrying solenoid because this much you don't have to write. Just write the answer which is required for you. Shucks are still blinking. The strength of the magnetic field is higher near the poles or the ends of the solenoid. Sir, we can use the trick scan south clockwise, anti-clockwise north. Yes. You can use that trick, Afrin. Burnt out fuse should be replaced by another fuse of identical rating because if you replace it with a fuse of different rating, the Joule heating fails to melt the fuse and hence the circuit is not broken. So we should use an identical fuse itself. Who was that, ma'am? This results in burning of the appliance. Yes, correct path. Correct. So everyone note it down. Don't just write the entire lecture. Only the required part you can note down. Last one, you know it, right? If it's not the identical one, if we keep a greater a fuse with a greater rating, what will happen? The appliances will get burnt. It will be over the safe limit. Got it? So specifically for each circuit, we'll have a specific safe limit, right? If it's over than that, the appliances will get burnt for sure. Got it? So note it down real quick. So when you reach 11th grade and all, no, you'll have bigger notes. Okay, so you should by now itself you should learn how to make lecture notes. Only the important required points. Point by point you can note down. Dhruv, Dilip, I don't see you writing, or are you done already? Where's your notes? Done or writing? Okay. You are using your left hand. Okay. Fine. You're using your left hand or your camera is... Okay, left hand. Okay, I thought your camera is mirrored. Rumeza, check your network. I hope my video is fine for everyone. Guys, my video is not lagging for everyone, right? If it's fine, give me a thumbs up. If it's not fine, give me a thumbs down. So if it's yes, so it's fine for everyone, right? Fine. So Rumeza, check your network. So once you're done making small notes, we'll go ahead. Sir, in school we'll be out of the class if we don't take lecture notes. Guys, whatever we learn, we'll feel like, okay, I know the answer for this, I'm pretty confident about it. But if you don't revise it, no, you'll forget it for sure. As a tutor itself, I can assure that. No issue, fine. Okay. So never feel like, okay, we know it, so I'm not writing, it'll be stored in my mind. For sure, when it comes to more concepts, you'll forget it. The human, right? We are not encyclopedia or Google. Obviously, you'll forget. So please move. Sir, what is your favorite subject? Physics for sure. Is there even a question? I'll never be a physics tutor if I don't like physics, right? Isn't it? And back then when I was in school, I loved biology more. But still, when I reached 11th and 12th grade, I started loving physics. Till 10th grade, I loved biology more. After, when I reached 11th and 12th, I like physics and maths more. Apart from physics, Safa, I'll choose biology or maths. Physics is boring sometimes. Only sometimes, Afri. Why all men like physics? Evelyn, nothing like that. It's not a general thing. Encyclopedia. Not really. Even I make mistakes. Bio or maths? If I have to choose bio or maths, I'm confused. If you're asking about the concepts till 10th grade, I love bio. In 11th and 12th, I love mathematics. Aisha is like, physics is my most weakest subject honestly. You're there, right, Aisha? You can always reach out. Got it? What about now? Rumeza, now for sure, physics. Can we go ahead? Yes, sir, you can bring back. So define power and state its SI unit. Previous question. So how will we define power? Power means what? Everyone, give your definition. So guys, when you try something, you're framing something on your mind, okay? After that, you're getting the answer. So you compare your answer with the perfect written answer. So that will be stored in your mind. You will not forget it. That's why I'm asking you to try all this. You don't consider like, okay, fine, we'll just copy it. No. I study chemistry the least, but get the most in that. Oh, is it Rihan? I'll inform Christina ma'am. Energy by time. Energy by time or energy into time? Vaibhav. Energy by time. Energy with respect to time, right? Vaibhav? Yes, energy by time. You can write. Vaibhav is sharing energy into time. Energy into time, Vaibhav. Is it the product? Anything. This energy by time. Energy with respect to time.
Is like power is the reciprocal of focal length.
Power is the reciprocal of focal length. It's not that power. This is the power in electricity, not light. This is the power in electricity chapter. define power and state its SI unit. Guys, how will you understand? I'll tell you. So we have A part of the question and B part, right? So from the B part itself, we understood that okay, it is related to electricity. In one single question itself, they won't ask 3-4 chapters together. No. One question will have sub questions from the same chapter itself. Keep that in mind. When I have checked the previous question, they are following the same pattern. Okay. So if the A part is given that define power and state its SI unit, you are confused. Okay. So should I write the power with respect to light, or the concept of power with respect to electricity? Just check out the second question. Okay. So 5 volt and 500 milliampere and all is there. So for sure this one is related to electricity for sure. So confirm. Got it? Is the question false? That is confusing, not my mistake. Power is the product of potential difference and electric current. P is equal to VI. Okay. With respect to the equation, you can write it like that. So guys, everyone tell me the SI unit of power. What is the SI unit of power? Some of you are sharing voltage. Not voltage. Tesla. Not Tesla. SI unit. Yes, Jima Lelan is giving the correct answer. Very good. Yes, most of you are sharing it right now. Very good, very good. It's none other than watt, right? So you can write the answer. Okay, you got the next answer as well. Fine. So before we go to the next, before I show you the answer, you can check out the next question as well. Definition of power and its SI unit, you know it already. Now, before you note it down, check out the next question. A torch bulb is rated 5 volt and 500 milliampere. Calculate its power. So guys, what is the equation for power? Power P is equal to VI, right? Potential difference or the voltage into current I. So we have 500 milliampere. So P is equal to V is 5 volt into 500 milliampere means what? 1 ampere is 1000 milliamperes, right? So 500 milliampere you have to divide by 1000, that is 5 into 0.5 ampere. Okay, 5 into 0.5 you have to do, that is the half of 5, that is 2.5 watt. 2.5 watt is the power. Now calculate its resistances. Blinking. Calculate its resistances. So how will you calculate the resistance? So everyone knows the equation, right? So when you consider the equation V is equal to IR, okay? From this you can write R is equal to V by I, right? Isn't it? So we know V, okay? V is given as 5 divided by I is 0.5. 5 divided by 0.5, that is 5 by 1 by 2, right? So 2 will come on top, isn't it? So 2 into 5 is 10. So resistance you will get 10 ohm, right? Isn't it? 5 by 0.5 if you do, you will get 10, isn't it? Which is that new song? Aisha, compose myself.
The great singer.
Yes, the great singer. Energy consumed when it's lighted for 2.5 hours. So in this question you will be struggling, right? So these two parts you know it, I guess. Already you know it, I guess. So energy consumed when it's lighted for 2.5 hours. So guys, equation for energy consumed. Energy is equal to, based on power, we have learned an equation. Energy is equal to the product of power and time. Energy is equal to P into T. Why? Because we have learned power is equal to energy by time, right? Some of you are answering in the chat box. Power is equal to energy divided by time, right? So from this, can we write energy is equal to power into time? This one I can take it over here, right? Isn't it? So that is equal to power P is equal to VIT, right? P into I into T. Isn't it? VIT. Can we do that? So what is VI? We got the answer already. Which answer we got for VI? Yes, Neeraj. Which answer we got for VI? That is power. What is the power we got? Yes, we already found the power, Aisha. So P into T, we know it. What is VI? 2.5 watt. Very good. 2.5 into time is given as 2.5 hours. So guys, 2.5 hours means what? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? So what is the SI unit of time? It is seconds, right? So this one we can convert it as 60 minutes into 60 seconds, isn't it? Because 1 minute is 60 seconds. So 60 minutes is 60 into 60 seconds. So that is equal to 3600 seconds. So 1 hour is 3600 seconds. So 2.5 hours is equal to 2.5 into 3600. Got it? So you can write it over here. 2.5 into 3600. That is the time. This is the power. Got it? When you do it, you will get an answer. Let me see. How many of you are getting the answer? Real quick. 2.5 hours means what? 2.5 hours. Got it? So do it real quick, everyone. Some of you are still doing, I guess. Don't just copy, okay? That's why I'm not showing the answer. First, try it by yourself. Yes, Advaita, Arun, Naya have shared the answer. Very good. Correct, Advaita. Very good. So guys, everyone knows the SI unit of energy. In this case, energy is the work done over here, right? So what is the SI unit of energy? 0 is less, Aisha. You almost got the answer. 0 is less. What is the SI unit of work? SI unit of energy over here. Energy in terms of not seconds. Jaswin. Joules. Very good. Joules. Correct. So yes, now everyone know this down. Electric power is the rate at which the electrical energy is transferred by an electric circuit. Okay? Or the energy with respect to time. You can write it like that. So I have to do all these calculations in the exam hall. The invigilator will look at me like, what is wrong with this kid? So guys, simple calculations. 2.5 into 2.5. You know the square of 25, 625, right? Just put the two decimals apart. You'll get 6.25. So 6.25 into 3600 seconds. Simple. Got the answer already. Two decimals, keep it away, multiply it. You get 222500 joules. So you know 1 kilojoule is 1000 joules. Got it? So 22500 joules is equal to 22.5 kilojoules. Got it? So note it down real quick. So resistance will be R is equal to V by I, not VI, it is V by I. There is a slash. I missed the slash, I guess. Anyways, R is equal to V by I, that is 50 divided by 0.5. 50 divided by 0.5, that is equal to 10 ohm. Okay. Sir, is it necessary to convert it into kilojoules? Not really, Fizashik. Just to standardize it, we are writing it in kilojoules. That's it. So because it's a bigger value, right? 22500. So you can simplify it. So during max exam, I'll take 15 to 20 pages. Teacher will be like, why are you taking so many papers? Okay, for the calculation part. So guys, for the exams, what you'll do, you'll draw a line like this, right? So on this side, you'll be doing, okay, 2.5 into 2.5, okay, fine, 6.25. So like that you can do right? Right hand side, easy. Fine. So everyone, once you're done writing, we'll go ahead. One leap year already completed. Abdul Ahad, Fiza Sheikh, not mandatory, but if you do it, good. Aisha is like Happy New Year then. Happy New Year, everyone. For us to work out the sums. Okay, it won't be enough. Space will not. Okay, this space will not be enough. Rana, Ashraf, and Afrin, you both have the same thought. Everyone is sharing, sir. This space is not fair enough. Rashi, are you writing? Rashi? No dots, right? Rashi with the spectacles. Okay, fine. They gave us a 24-page booklet for a pre-board. Required, right, Rumeza? How long will, after boards, holidays will be there for students in Middle East, UAE? You will have a pretty good amount of time, I guess. 2 months minimum you will get. Because 11th grade, They start, okay, in Middle East, maybe they'll start early and they'll give leave on this Ramzan time, right? For June, July, you'll get more leave, I guess. But 11th grade, probably, they'll start a little bit late, I guess. I always take 3 to 4 extra sheets in science exam and 7 extra sheets for maths, okay. Oh, but my sister said she only got around 1.5 a week. That's what I told. Some schools give more leave on Ramzan time, okay, and they'll start the classes in April itself. Some schools will give a vacation on April and they'll start the class in May. April itself class starts for most of you guys, I guess. But this time Ramadan starts on March 11. Oh, is it? Fizza. No, for us they'll give. We don't get holiday for Ramadan, but we get to leave early. Oh, is it, Melina? We have class on Ramzan too. Oh, is it Rana Ashraf? 2 months holiday in UAE, 90 plus tuition. Matthews Philip, you want holiday from 90 plus tuition? Only 1.5 hours per day you are spending on it, right? And we are having fun most of the time. Okay, majority 1.5 hour session means half an hour minimum fun. And not even 1 hour you are learning. And you are like, sir, class also give holiday. On 1st of January, you guys demanded leave. You got it, right? If no fun was there, I will leave then. Yes, students, summer vacation. We should have that balance. So, for example, if I am giving you 20, 30 questions all together, what will happen? You guys will be struggling, right? That's why I'm taking very few questions. Only the few questions which we discuss, at least that should be stored specifically in your mind. Okay? It is not about how many number of questions we take. It's all about how many things we learn. Okay, whatever we discuss, it should be thorough with you. Please, the exams that started from September 28 never stopped. This is the 3rd exam going on. It would be an honor to finally catch a break and recover. Fine. 90 plus class for 11th. Rana Ashraf in Cbse and state syllabus and all, we have this 11th grade, but in Middle East we have not planned it yet. But if possible, if more students are coming, we'll be happy to start 11th grade as well. Quality over quantity, exactly. It's not about the quantity, it's all about the quality. Afrin is like, sir, break please. No, there's already a break. We are having chit chat, right? Let's go ahead. Why would we not come? Rihan, most of students will come, I know that, but it's all about there should be a good number of students. Okay, when you consider the number of students in 10th grade or 9th grade, so based on that, if you feel like okay, it will be good for us, even it should be beneficial for us, right? For the company as well, right? So based on that, if majority of the parents demands, we'll start 11th grade as well. So sometimes you look like Donald Duck. I still can't connect. Why? Fine, sir, I'll be visiting my hometown during summer vacation in UAE. Okay, fine. Yeah, 50 minutes left. Not 50, 15, right? Fine, not 15. We have 20 minutes left for the normal regular class, but for 10th grade, you guys have extra minutes, right? So it'll be 50, 50, Rumeza, correct. Fine. So everyone, check it out. A security mirror used in a big showroom has a radius of curvature 5 meters. If a customer is standing at a distance of 20 meters from the cash counter, find the position, nature and size of the image formed in the security mirror. Big showroom is there, security mirror is there. So how will you find the position, nature and size of the image formed in the security mirror, guys? The use of mirrors, I told you to learn. Only if you know the use of mirrors, only if you know, okay, security mirror, which type of mirror they will use. Then only you can write the answer, right? You didn't give us a break also, we deserve an early disperse. I'll try that, I'll try to leave you 5-10 minutes early, if possible. What is the security mirror? So guys, in big showrooms and all, it'll be there, right? For safety, to see things. For example, what should I say? Where will they keep? To know people coming from the entrance. Oh, business, sad. We should consider that. Yes, Neeraj is sharing. Security mirror will be a convex mirror. Yes, Roshni is asking, sir, is it a convex mirror? Yes. It'll be Those are cameras. That is CCTV, right? Srinanda, security mirrors are something which they will use to recognize people coming from the entrance. Okay, fine. So it will be a convex mirror. So focal length should be positive. Why? Because in the case of convex mirror, we know, right? Focus will be on the right hand side in the case of convex mirror. Because when you consider a convex mirror, so yes, the case of a convex mirror, always we get the image on the right hand side, right? So we'll have the focus over here on the right hand side. So we'll take the, based on the Cartesian sign convention, you know that the focal length will be positive in the case of a convex mirror. Convex mirror. So you know it already. So we are considering the focal length as positive, and over here the radius of curvature is given 5 meters. So we know that radius of curvature divided by 2 is the focal length, right? Because the radius of curvature means what? Is the length from the pole to the center of curvature. So exact half of it will be the focal length. So if the radius of curvature is 5 by 2, that is 2.5 is the 2.5 meter is the focal length. So we got the focal length already. And if a customer is standing at a distance of 20 meter from the cash counter, okay, so 20 meter from the cash counter means what? Generally we'll keep the safety mirror, security mirror over there, right? So from that position, the customer is standing 20 meter away. So that is the object distance. So in the case of convex mirror or concave mirror, in all the cases, object distance means what? Negative or positive? Obviously negative, right? So object distance we will consider negative 20. Focal length we got 2.5. Radius of curvature is given the question itself, already given. So based on mirror formula 1 by V plus 1 by U, you can get the image distance. That is, find the position, nature and size of the image formed in the security mirror. So we have U, we have F. So focal length F is given as 2.5 meters and object distance U is given as negative 20 meter. Everyone try it quick. So never consider like easy, I can do it in the exam. When you solve more numericals, it gets thorough for you. Then only you'll be used to it, to do it for the exams. Okay. This exact question came in our half yearly exam. Okay, fine. There you go. There comes the importance. So make sure this is a familiar question for you. Even if it's easy, try it out by yourself. Quick. They'll be living in the dark ages, don't even know security. So once you're done, let me know. Guys, very simple. All the values are given. We know the mirror formula 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. From this, U and F is given. So we can write 1 by V is equal to 1 by F minus 1 by U. Isn't it? So over here, you can write 1 by 2.5 minus 1 by minus 20, isn't it? U is minus 20, right? So that is equal to 1 by 2.5 plus 1 by 20, because minus and minus will become plus, right? These two minuses will become plus. So 1 by 2.5 plus 1 by 20 is equal to 1 by V, isn't it? So as to remove this decimal, you can multiply the numerator and denominator with 10. That is, you can write 1 by V is equal to 10 by 25 plus 1 by 20. So it will be easy for you to find the LCM and all. So instead of 2.5, just multiply the numerator and denominator with 10 into 10 into 10. When you do into 10 and into 10, you will get 1 by V is equal to 10 by 25. 1 by 2.5 as, you can write 1 by 2.5 as 10 by 25. What are you actually doing? You are multiplying the numerator and denominator with 10. Got it? So 1 by V is equal to 10 by 25 plus 1 by 20. And if you have to find the LCM, easy, right? 10 into 20 is 200. 200 plus 1 into 25, that is 25 itself. 200 plus 25 divided by 25 into 20. 25 into 20 will be 500, right? 25 into 2 is 50 and a 0. Yes. So we can go for 100, right? Yes, you can go for 100 as well. Correct. So 10 by 25 plus 1 by 20, if you have to do 10 by 25 plus 1 by 20. In this case, you can take 100 as the LCM possible. Over here, multiply the numerator with 4 and denominator with 4. Multiply the numerator with 5 and denominator with 5. So you'll get 4 by 100 plus 5 by 100. So 4 plus 5, 9. 9 by 100 you will get. 1 by V as 9 by 100. Okay. So V is equal to 100 divided by 9. Okay, you are getting 40. 40 by 90. 40 by 100. Okay, 10 into 4 is 40. Correct. Got it. 10 into 4 is 40. I took it as 4 itself. Got it. 40 plus 5 by 100, right? Isn't it? Yes. So you can write 40 plus 5 as 45, right? 45 by 100 you will get, isn't it? Yes. 45 by 100. Got it. Sir, we could just simplify 10 by 25 into 2 by 5. Possible. 10 by 25 you can write as 2 by 5. Possible. Because you can divide the numerator and denominator with 5. So this one you can write 10 divided by 5 means what? 10 divided by 5 is 2. 25 divided by 5 is 5. Right? 10 by 5 as 2 by 5 as well. Got it? Sir, can you list from important chapters to least important chapters? No, Afrin, all the chapters are important. But if you ask me, more numerical questions will come from light and electricity. And from human eye and magnetic effects, more theoretical questions are there. So that part will be easy for you guys. Numerical parts, in certain questions you will be struggling. Fine. Anyways, note it down real quick. 45 by 100 you will get. So from this you can write, if you get 1 by V as 45 by 100. So as to find V, what you will do, you will just find the reciprocal 100 by 45. When you do it, you will get this one, you can simplify as 20 by 9. So that is equal to 2.2 meters. Positive, plus 2.2 meters, because we will get the image on the right hand side, right? So what type of image we will get in a convex mirror? The case of a convex mirror, what type of image we will get? We are confident about it. Nature of the image will be virtual and erect for sure. In all the cases, convex mirror, virtual and erect image. And the size of the image will be diminished image. Why? Because when you consider the object, distance, there is minus 20 meter and the focal length is 2.5. So object is beyond C, right? So you will get a diminished image. And in the case of a convex mirror, in all the cases, you will get a diminished image, right? So keep that in mind. I did this chapter earlier this year and I knew everything in it, but now I have forgotten everything. That's what I said, guys. Whatever you learn, you'll feel like, okay, I know it already, but when it comes to the facing questions, you'll be confused. That's why the simple concept itself, do it multiple times. Got it? Afrin, there is no specific weightage for each chapter, Afrin. That's why I said all chapters are important. Virtual and erect, correct Neeraj. 45 by 100, 2.22, correct Rumiza, very good. So everyone done, can I go ahead quick? Some of you guys want me to leave 10-15 minutes early, but you'll not solve real quick. If you're solving it real quick, we'll wind up early. Because whatever the questions I have planned, I need to finish it. If we finish it early, we'll go early. If we finish it late, we'll go late. Afrin is like, sir, can we leave? Why, Afrin? Don't leave now. Not at all possible. Regine is like, can we wind it that by 8:30 Middle East or 10 IST? No.
Romance says.
Only if we finish the questions, we'll do. Plan less questions next time. Rumesa is like, plan less questions. I'll try. Whenever I write the exam, I remember the things, but as soon as I give my paper to the teacher, it's like I forgot everything, and then I struggle learning them again for the exam. How many questions are left? Needed is only few questions left. 3, 4 again. Food is waiting. Okay, so Maya, I'm sleepy. How are you, sir? I'm good, Rihan. Guys, after 9 o'clock we are free. That's what Rana Ashraf. So Neha visited a dentist in his clinic. Okay, in her, right? I'll make it as Neher or her over here. Anyways, so I don't need to correct it, right? You know it. So she observed that the dentist was holding an instrument fitted with a mirror. State the nature of the mirror and reason for its use in the instrument used by dentists. So guys, the previous case, security mirror, convex. So keep this in your mind. Security mirror. Everyone, write it down in the notebook. Every single student should write. Each and every student should write. Security mirror, convex mirror. Take it very seriously, guys. Whatever the fun Manoj sir is having, whatever the things he say will be very useful. Okay, apart from my random blabbering jokes and all, this thing based on subject which I am taking, which I am discussing is something which I have researched on it. Okay, you know, right? I'm very lazy like you guys. So what I'll be doing, what are the questions I pick or what are the concepts I insist you guys, this is important. Take that thing as very important. For sure, when it comes, when exam comes, you'll remember, okay, Manoj drama was useful. So keep this in your mind. Security mirror, convex. And when you consider dentist mirror, concave. Keep this in your mind. Yes, Afrin, don't worry. I'll leave you. If you have to leave, Afrin, if you have some personal reasons, inform our admin team and you can leave. She visited dentist in his clinic. Dentist is male, so it's correct. They have visited dentist in his clinic. Okay, dentist is male. Fine. Then the question is correct. Yes, Evelyn. Correct. Evelyn shares the perfect concept. Fine. So guys, anyways, dentist mirror means concave should come into your mind. So the nature of the mirror is the concave type, and the reason for its use in the instrument used by the dentist is to obtain an erect and magnified image. So guys, erect image means what? Not inverted. So for example, if the dentist is checking our teeth and our teeth is like inverted and smiling at the dentist, imagine. Teeth is like, hi bro. So dentist will focus first on the gums, not the holes we have, isn't it? So what type of image we should get? We should get an erect and magnified image. He or she, the dentist, should see the hole in a teeth, right? Or whatever the defect or cavities we have, right? So obviously it should be an erect and magnified. So concave mirror should come to your mind. Okay? Oof, big brain. Fine. No sir, I wanted you to end the session, then only I can leave. Afrin, this is not for my personal 10th grade exam. Why I'm taking more questions? Your exams are coming up, so maximum questions if we cover will be useful for you guys. Why I'm taking such questions? Not numericals, right? Why should I discuss in the session? Such questions will come for the exams for sure. Sir, in which year did you write the 10th Cbse exam? 2013. Yes, Srinanda. 2013. My age revealed, right? Fine. So I wrote it in 2020. Oh, age revealed. 26. Or else my mom is gonna dig my grave and she is gonna kick me. I will go and fall in my grave. Okay, fine, Afrin. Neeraj is like, 26. Thank you, sir. Plan less question. Linda, I was just kidding. I wrote my 10th grade exam in 2018 or 20, I guess. I don't remember. 2013, my bro was born. Age revealed, age exposed. Psychologically, it's always useful. Got it. Fine. So you're 10 plus 16, that is 26 years. Oh, wow, that's all. No offense though. Fine. So can we go ahead, guys? Sir, actual questions. Question. What did you study after 12th? Engineering. So when is your birthday? May 3rd. Sumaya. 2006 I was born. Sir, no board exam. Can't even lie properly. 2020 no board exam. Okay, 2020 board exam was not there. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, is it? Okay, I forgot about that. Correct, Rumeza. 18 and a half is no more. Sir, which year you were born? Roshni, should I lie or go ahead, should I lie or say the truth? Your age is already revealed. If that is the case, it is. If I have to lie, it is 2008. If I have to say the truth, it is 1997. 97. Not 1999. 7. Yes. Everyone note it down. A concave mirror gives the dentist a magnified reflection of the mouth while also refracting a little bit of light. So everyone will be thinking, sir, mirror, right? How will it reflect? Which means the light ray is bending. That's it. So this means the image in the mirror is big and brighter, and for the dentist it is easier to see. And the positive point of using a concave mirror is that the image in the mirror is in inverted, which means erect. Got it? Millennial, sir. Fine. So guys, everyone knows the answer for this, right? Simple. Fine. So I'm going ahead. Rishi went to a palmist to show his palm. Palmist? Palmist will be checking their palm, right? For what? Palmist, what they will do? Palmist? They'll be like, okay, your future will be bad or future will be good. To get a magnified image of the palm. Fortune teller. Haram stuff. Okay, whatever. So guys, imagine such type of questions are coming in previous year. They will say, you will live 100 years. Yes, they will be boasting. Anyways. So guys, keep this in mind. Such questions are coming. This question was asked in 2020, I guess. 2020, yes. But 2020 board exam was not there, right? So for the offline or for the online exam, they gave this question, I guess. This is 2020 question. Anyways, state the nature of the lens and reason for its use. What is a palm? Is palm doctor, not palm doctor. They'll say the fortune, right? Fortune teller. You can see. They'll magnify the lines and all in our palm, and based on that they'll predict something. Okay, fine. Anyways, state the nature of the lens and reason for its use. So guys, when we use which lens, we'll get the magnified image on the lens itself. Concave mirror. Mariam Amin, they are using a lens, not a mirror. State the nature of the lens and reason for its use. Mariam, not mirror. In the case of which lens, we'll get a magnified image. Exactly, convex. Reason for its use, we'll get a magnified image. Got it? Where should the palmist place or hold the lens so as to have a real or magnified image of an object? In which case, we'll have a magnified image between the focus and center of curvature, right? Between C and F, if you get a magnified image, yes. Or within the focus you can keep. So you can write specifically between the focus and center of curvature. If the focal length of this lens is 10 cm, this one will do. So before we go to the third part of the question, note this down real quick. Nature of the lens will be convex lens. To get a magnified image of the lines on the palm, the palmist should hold the lens at focus or between the focus and the center of curvature. That is within the focus or between C and F. Yeah? Fine. Correct, Aisha. Aisha is like, I know the answer already between C and F for sure. So next week, okay, fine, Afrin. Today time is moving so slowly. Oh, is it rigid? Don't worry, I'll wind up real quick. Vishak sir will give me 1 lakh rupees tomorrow, guys. Vishak sir, 10th. 10th is tomorrow. So Vishak sir told on 10th January he will give 1 lakh rupees to me. Why will he give? That's our personal dealings. I solve my bicycle to Ishak sir. Why is he simply giving 50-50? So now, like a great time to wind up. No, Rumaiza. He might have boasted. No. Vishak sir is like, okay, we are winding up. I am running away. Lottery, not lottery runner. So, before, when I got a job, in initial stage, I was like, okay, I will try lotteries and all. Later on, I realized it's just waste of money. We should never get something without hard work. Luck is very less for me. Yes, next question. So guys, the third part of the question. If the focal length of this lens is 10 cm and the lens is held at a distance of 5 cm, use lens formula to find the position and size of the image. So guys, we have the focal length. In the case of a convex lens, which side will have the focus? Positive side, right? 10 cm. And the lens is held at a distance of 5 cm from the palm. So the object distance U is 5 cm. Isn't it? Isn't it? So object distance always left hand side. So we'll take the object distance as -5. Okay, keep this in your mind. So we have the focal length and object distance. So you can find out the image distance, position and size of the image. So as to find out the size of the image, you have to find the magnification as well. So based on lens formula, you know it. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Everyone solve this. If you're solving it real quick, I'll wind up real quick. Let me see how many of you are doing it properly. If I feel like, okay, my students are actively learning, then fine, I can understand. I'll wind up a little bit early for sure. Yes, fine side, correct. So do you have any childhood best friend till now and supporting you? Yes, for sure, Sumaya, for sure. My school friend is very close to me, even now. Shak sir is more excited to end the class than us. Not only sir's class, but on every class. So the real kid is Vishak sir. Is it, Evelyn? Vishak sir always says like, okay, fine, let's wind up so that I can leave. Not really. I'll not allow that. What you are gonna do after the class? I'll have food, good food, kind of pina. And some days I'll postpone this food a little bit later so that I can play for some time. Guys, he is Manoj sir, he will of course end the class early. That's what Afrin, for sure. Always I do this, right? Sir, how many years friendship? Sumaya from school, 2008, 2018, 2023, 15 years friendship. How early? Rumeza, for 10th grade, you guys have this extra half an hour, right? Am I taking the exact half an hour extra? That is UAE time 9 o'clock. Am I taking till UAE time 9 o'clock? No, right? By 8:45 Middle East time, I'll wind up. Okay? Fine. So everyone, let me see how many of you do it correctly. Okay, Linda is sharing the answer. Mariam Amin is sharing the answer. Let me see how many of you are actively doing the numerical. Don't just consider like we'll be just having fun without learning. No, not appreciated. Afrin personal, I won't answer that. Okay, guys, once you have found out the image, the position of the image, find out the size of the image. So as to find out the size of the image, you know which equation to use. Magnification, that is HI divided by HO or V by U. Positive V by U in the case of lens. In the case of mirrors, minus V by U. Got it? Sir, ask this question to support tutor. Yes. So everyone, so we have 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by F plus 1 by U. So 1 by V is, how much is F? Focal length is 10 and U is minus 5. So 1 by 10 plus 1 by minus 5. So 1 by 10 minus 1 by 5, isn't it? So we can do 5 minus 10 divided by 50. That is equal to 5 minus 10 is minus 5, right? Minus 5 by 50. You can simplify it as minus 1 by 10, right? So that is 1 by V. So if 1 by V is minus 1 by 10, we can write V is equal to minus 10 centimeters. So V we got it as minus 10 centimeters. Now we need to find out the magnification, that is HI divided by HO. We don't know HI and HO, so we can use V by U. So what is V? It is minus 10 divided by what is U? It is minus 5. Minus 10 by minus 5. So magnification is plus 2 centimeters. Because minus 10 divided by minus 5, so it is plus 2. Magnification is not having any unit, so plus 2. So size of the image is plus 2. Got it? Yes. So everyone got the right answer, I guess. So note down, therefore the size of the image is 2 times the size of the object. Okay. So even I had 12 years friend from childhood, but she broke my friendship last year just like other friends. Oh, is it Sumaya? Now she is not talking to me, so I'm just in front of her every day, same bus. Oh, is it? I understand your pain. So everyone, quick! Rihan is like, what Sumaya, what? Rihan, nothing. Stay focused on the question. If you are not answering properly, okay, next session I'm gonna ask question to most of the students, okay. So before we begin the session, first half an hour question answer session, Q&A. Then only I'll solve more questions. Okay, quick.
Rijin is having a doubt.
Rijin, what's your doubt? It's numerical, so I'm not sure how to type it here. Rijin, share it to our admin team. Admin team will be sending. Okay, Rijin has sent a doubt, Manoj sir, so I'll be sharing the answers. Okay, and if you want me to add it in the session also, the next session I'll be adding it in the slide as well. Related to this, okay, so unmute Rijin, raise your hands, Rijin, quick. If it's related to this question, I will clear it right away. Evelyn is asking when is your next session? Next week, Evelyn. Yes, Rijin, what's your doubt? Go for it.
So I just had like one doubt. I wrote V equal to UF by U minus F.
You wrote V is equal to UF divided by U minus F.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 by V is equal to 1 by F plus. Well, how will it come minus? Rijin.
So
It is magnification. 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Okay. So if you are writing 1 by V, it will be 1 by F plus 1 by U. Then how are you getting minus over here?
Oh, sorry, sir. I used
This minus 1 by U, I am taking it to the right hand side. Got it?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, understood.
Yes, fine.
Srinanda is asking some doubt.
What is Srinanda asking? Srinanda is asking, but how to find out W by O, the height of object given?
No.
Then, height of the object is given. No, it's not given. Not given, Srinanda. So if they ask the size of the image, shouldn't we find the height of the image, right? So Srinanda, we got the magnification. So it is 2 times the size of the object. Okay, we don't have to find out the height of the actual height of the image. So that is, for example, if they have given HO, for example, HO is given as 2 centimeters. Okay, so you can use V by U is equal to HI by HO. So using this, you can find out HI. How will you do it? You will just do it like HI is equal to V by U into HO. So V by U, how much we got? 2. 2 into HO is 2, right? So you'll get height of the image as 4. But over here in the question, height of the image is not given. So you can write it like this, 2 times the size of the object. Got it? In such cases, you can write like this. Srinanda, is it clear? Srinanda asked this, right? Measure your palm and answer if you want. Clear? Okay, fine, Srinanda. So guys, can we go ahead? Everyone is sharing. Simple question, okay? So this is a multiple choice question, so that's why we'll check it. Then the next question I'll be giving it as a homework, okay? No next question after this. So resistance of a resistor is reduced to half of its initial value, okay? In doing so, if other parameters of the circuit remains unchanged, heating effects in the resistor will become, okay? So guys, what is the equation based on heating effect of electric current? H is equal to, based on Joule's law of heating, H is equal to, we'll ask who was that? Elena, right? Elena, can you please unmute right away in front of you? Yes, big go. Right away. Down there, right hand side. Yes. Elena, right? Elena, what is the equation for heating effect of electric current? Real quick, unmute yourself. Elena sitting like a gangster in the session.
She's not.
Yes, Elena, equation for heating effect of electric current based on Joule's law of heating. H is equal to? Yes, everyone is commenting. H is equal to, in electricity we have learned. H is equal to, recall. Who wants to answer? Raise your hands, quick.
I square RT.
Yes, correct. Elena has answered it. H is equal to I square RT. Okay. So from this, instead of I, can I substitute I is equal to V by R? Because V is equal to IR, right? V is equal to IR. From this I can write I is equal to V by R, possible, right? So I am writing V by R whole square RT. So that is V square by R square RT, right? So if I cancel this R square and R, I can write H is equal to V square by R into T. Okay. So guys, heating effect and resistance is inversely related, right? So the resistance of a resistor is reduced to half, right? Resistance is halved. So over here we'll get H is equal to V square by R by 2 into T. So if the resistance is half, what about the heating effect? What will happen? Heating effect of the resistor will become, because in the denominator if it's halved, heating effect will become, we have 4 options, 2 times half, 1/4, 4 times, which one? Everyone, quick, think. If the denominator becomes half, it is inversely related, so think. Not 4 times, guys. 2 times, correct Evelyn, very good. So I am taking it with the eraser, but this is the right answer. The heating effect will become 2 times, because over here in the denominator if R comes, what will happen? This 2 will go to the numerator, right? In the next step, it will be H is equal to 2 into V square by R into T. So heating effect will become 2 times. Got it? This 2 will go to the numerator, right? Because if it's R by 2 in the denominator, this 2 will go to the numerator, so it is 2 times V square by R into T. So the heating effect will become 2 times. 2 times is the answer. So those who have understood this, raise your hand. Let me see how many hand raises are coming. Those who understood this question, raise your hand. Those who didn't understand, type it in the chat box. Not clear. I'll help you. Those who got it, raise your hands. Quick. Don't worry, okay, we'll waste time. No, if you didn't understand, I'll help you. If it's not clear, type not clear in the chat box. Those who got it, raise your hands. I want all of the students to hand raise if you got it. If you didn't get it, type not clear. Ma'am, please check the chat box. I didn't get the part where 2 came in the denominator. Yes, Rihan, I'll help you out. So Rihan, unmute Rihan. We have H is equal to I square RT. From this we can write V square by R into T. Why? Because I square means what? V by R, right? I is equal to V by R. So I square will become V square by R square, right? So this will become H is equal to V square by R square into R into T. Isn't it? So this square and this R will get cancelled. So we'll get H is equal to V square by R into T. Okay. So Rihan, unmute yourself. So over here in the question it is given resistance of a resistor is reduced to half. Half means what? Anything divided by 2 is half of it, right? Rihan divided by 2 means half of Rihan. Correct, right? Yes. So H is equal to V square by R into T we have. So I will be doing V square by R by 2. Okay, into T. That is the resistance we are halving. We are halving it. Got it? So Rihan, if we have R by 2 in the denominator, this 2 will go to the numerator, right? Because over here we have a fraction. Okay? So 1 divided by 1 by 2. In this case, we have to take the reciprocal, right?
Yeah.
1 divided by 1 by 2 means what? That is equal to 1 into 2 by 1, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So V square by R by 2 will become V square into 2 by R,
Yes.
isn't it? This will
Yes.
become H is equal to V square into 2 by R into T, isn't it? So what is it? This is equal to H is equal to 2 into V square by R into T. So this is V square by R into T is the normal equation for heating effect, isn't it? So now it has become 2 times V square by R into T. When it became 2 times, that is when we took R by 2, that is when we took the half, the heating effect became 2 times of it. Got it? So that's why the first option is the right answer. Did you actually get it? Please be honest.
Yes. Yes.
Clear, right? Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyone? All clear, everyone? No doubts, right? Nod your head. Fine. Now you can lower your hands. This question you can take it as a homework. Homework question. A concave mirror is used for image formation for different positions of an object. What inferences can be drawn about the following when an object is placed at a distance of 10 cm? Please inform our team to activate the exam. Concave mirror is used for image formation for different positions of an object. What inferences can be drawn about the following when an object is placed at a distance of 10 centimeters? So object distance is given from the pole of a concave mirror of focal length 15 centimeters. So focal length and object distance is given. Easily you can find out the position, size and nature of the image. That is, when you get the V by U, you can find out the size of the image. When you get the position of the image, you can find out. Okay. And over here we have to find write the nature of the image. In the case of a concave mirror, if you have all these values, when you get the answer, you'll understand. Image will be diminished, enlarged now because you can compare the size of the based on the magnification or based on the image formation. Draw a label diagram to justify your inferences. So image formation diagram also you can draw using these values. Okay, when you consider a concave mirror, draw the mirror like this. Take the focal length at how much centimeters? 15 centimeters. Then keep the object at a distance of 10 centimeters. So object comes within the focus, guys. You know what will happen if the object is within the focus. In the case of concave mirror, obviously you'll get the image behind the mirror, right? So you know it. Think like that. Object is at 10 centimeter, but the focal length is at 15 centimeters. So the object comes within the focus. So that is an exceptional case. Got it? So guys, you can take a screenshot of the homework question and make sure that you are doing the exam. Okay? Submit your responses for the exam real quick. So as I have promised, I am leaving you 10 minutes early. So do you know Tamil? No, Sumaya, I just understand Tamil, but I don't know how to talk Tamil. From mental analysis between P and F, so virtual and behind the mirror. Yes, correct. Sir needs blessings for Malayalam exams. Okay, fine, Rana. All the blessings from my side for your Malayalam exams. So when I was in school, my tutor used to give me one tough sentence. Just now, did you hear that? പ്രഭാതം മുതൽ പ്രദോഷം വരെ പാഷാണ ഖണ്ഡങ്ങളോട് മല്ലിടിച്ചു നിൽക്കുന്ന നമ്മോടാണോ ജനനി രംഭാപത്രം ഛേദിക്കാൻ ആജ്ഞാപിക്കുന്നത്? Something like that. So that was actually like to cut banana leaves. That's it. So my teacher was like, പ്രഭാതം മുതൽ പ്രദോഷം വരെ പാഷാണ ഖണ്ഡങ്ങളോട് മല്ലിടിച്ചു നിൽക്കുന്ന നമ്മോടാണോ ജനനി രംഭാപത്രം ഛേദിക്കാൻ ആജ്ഞാപിക്കുന്നത്? I was like, oh my gosh, new world, parallel universe. Yes. Fine. So let's wind up, guys. So I hope you're doing the exams. Remaining questions I have planned, we are done. So I thought to give all the questions as homework, but you'll be finding it tough. So that's why I'm giving you just one single question as the homework. So submit your responses and come back real quick so that we can wind up. So guys, today's questions a little bit difficulties there, so I won't be asking you to come back real quick. I'll wind up first. You can take your time and submit your responses. Okay? So even after we wind up the session, your exam tab will be there on the login page. Okay? Please don't consider like okay, session wind up. We don't have to do the exam. No, I'll be checking the responses. How many of you have submitted the answers? I'll check it for sure. Okay? So take that seriously. If you are done with the exams, it's good. If you're not done, take your time and do it. Okay, so that's all for today, sir. Can we wind up? We can wind up, right? Shak, sir? Yes. So my Malayalam is going waste. is that Malayalam itself. Evelyn, it was actually Malayalam. Fine. So guys, submit your responses. Any hand raises, ma'am? Any doubts? Anyone? No, right? Before we wind up? No, right? Fine, guys. Over here. Middle. In the middle. One message is there. Okay, sir. I'm out. Bye. Fine. So guys, submit your responses for the exams. That's all for today. Most of you got 10 on 10, right? Fine. So that's all for today. How many languages you know? Arabic, Hindi, English, Kannada, Tamil I'll understand, that's it. Malayalam, 5 languages I know properly. Fine. So that's all for today guys. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye. See you all.